Welcome back to the Better Call Sukan podcast with Arif and Carl. Hello semua, saya Arif Daniel, host anda pada hari ini. Seperti biasa, saya tidak berseorangan. I have with me my partner here, Carl. Hello Carl, how are you?
Hi Arif, Assalamualaikum. How are you?
I am good. I am excited about this episode today. Sebab hari ni firstly kita very very interested to jump in terus. Aku pula bagi the
you skipped ahead of me.
I skip ahead of you. Yeah boy. Kita memang selalu bagi teaser dekat all the audience and the listeners, like what sports are we going to talk about today. So I think kalau yang tak baca tajuk atau tak tengok dah macam boleh agak.
And kat FYP reel ke?
Yes. So what is our sports for today, Kak, sebenarnya?
Alright, we have a jump rope enthusiast. We're going to talk about skipping, jumping, all kinds of stuff.
Jump rope lah. Jump rope. Basically,
tapi dalam bahasa Melayu apa?
Rope, tali, jump, lompat. Tali, lompat.
Okay, nanti kita tanya guest kita.
Okay, so basically this jump rope, what I know is dia memang like I have some friends doing it also. Tak lah, like not like as like enthusiastic as our guest. Mungkin lah dia adalah masa time pandemik. Because dia meletup. I saw all this, so it's quite nice to know that dia bukan meletup hanya di time pandemic and then dia dah ni, and it's still continue to today.
Dia bukan macam dalgona lah.
Dalgona. Betul. Aku tak tahu siapa buat lagi dalgona tu. Time COVID je, time pandemic je. But yang ni dia masih sampai ke hari ini, and we are glad to have our guest to share about jump rope. So, Carl, tanpa membuang masa, siapa guest kita pada hari ini?
Alright, welcome to the show, a jump rope enthusiast, Emma.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Emma from Jump Rope.
Yes, jump rope enthusiast. I am part of Jump Rope Malaysia lah, community. Yes.
Alright, welcome to Better Call Sukan to share about jump rope and sebagainya lah. Selain-lain tu, sebelum kita nak sembang pasal jump rope, we want to know about you actually. Macam mana you mula suka terhadap sukan? I don't know about jump rope ke, or memang before this you minat sukan lain ke? Yeah, do tell us.
So I think like you mentioned tadi, Arif,
Yes.
masa pandemic,
Yes.
it's like macam the birth of like jump rope lah in Malaysia especially.
Viral semua kan?
Yes. So ceritanya adalah before jump rope, before pandemic, I am like macam I'm more of a runner. Trail running, mountain hiking. So I'm into that activities a lot lah, the outdoor punya activities. So when comes pandemic, you are stuck at home, PKP, and then you can't go anywhere, right? Tak boleh dah.
Tak boleh keluar
kan. Nak lari pun setakat pusing-pusing. Benda sama, lama-lama you bosan juga kan. So I was like macam, oh shoot, I tak boleh. I need to like macam cari something yang I boleh keluarkan peluh, because you're so used to it kan. You rasa macam lemau je kan. Betul. Tak exercise. So also masa pandemic, masa PKP kan, everybody on social media kan.
Yes.
So there's so many different trends yang like lahir daripada social media
macam
masa
tadi
tu.
Kata yang dalgona tu lah, semua orang nak buat lah.
Betul. Tak ada masa kan kita bukanlah, maksudnya duduk dekat rumah tu je lah yang scroll 24 hours, scroll Instagram, scroll TikTok tu je lah kan. So through there I terjumpa like jump rope punya videos on social media.
Okay.
And I'm like, I saw these skills yang macam, wow, like seriously you boleh buat ke skill macam ni dengan rope? Dulu masa kecil-kecil kita main 0 point je kan, lompat tali yang pakai getah tu kan. So it like macam, okay, actually you boleh buat all this like macam baling-baling tali and tangkap balik lah, pusing-pusing lah, angkat kaki lah, macam-macam. So I was so impressed, and I'm the kind of person yang suka like macam I like to challenge myself, learning new things. So I macam okay, I think I want to try it. So I actually start picked up my rope tahun 2021.
Okay.
So actually it's not really masa the first PKP,
PKP,
tu lah. It's
alright.
actually the second PKP.
Okay.
So masa tu dah ada a few like jump rope influencer on social media, especially dekat Malaysia, ada a few yang quite popular masa tu. So I started lah. So I started in 2021, and then through there, like I kenal like a lot of other people who are just starting up as well, and then so it kind of like macam naturally we build that online community, and we jumped in front of our porch dekat rumah kita. Sampailah few months after PKP tu barulah we actually convene and jumpa in real life. So we were friends a lot longer, like macam 4 months before we actually meet each other physically lah. Yeah.
Okay.
So so I started actually in May 2021. And then kita masuk the PKP, and then bulan September baru we are off PKP macam tu. So in September baru I first time actually jumpa kawan-kawan lain yang also learning about jump rope in real life.
Interesting. Before we continue on with the story of your journey to jump rope, I'm curious about, you said you did running, trailing, and so on and so forth. Can you share a bit more about that past pre-jump rope life?
Pre-jump rope, okay. So macam I would say every weekend I would hike a mountain lah. So macam
mountain.
So I usually suka pergi Negeri Sembilan punya mountains.
Okay.
So macam Gunung Datuk ataupun Gunung Berembun ke. Sometimes when I feel a bit adventurous, I would do transnaning. So it's like macam a bit inilah. So I would like macam full day lah, will be out doing hiking, and I do enter like macam several trail running punya events before, like I've entered Janda Bayi Ultra, Cultra. So I have that already lah, some experience in that. But after PKP recently pun I have started picked up balik the running as well as hiking and trail. So actually sebelum PKP lagi, I had this like dream of completing 100 km.
100?
So and this year I
Sabar.
completed that.
Congratulations.
complete?
Thank you. Yes.
Uish.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Tapi 100 tu tak sambil jam
Oh,
lah.
tidak lah. I think that would be hard.
Yeah.
So you did apa dia, ultra, is it? Is what you call it? Ultra marathon.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
all-
not fast.
that
I
was
just
all
want to
before-
finish and just prove to myself that I can do it.
Yeah, better finish than did not finish on the technicality.
Stamina dia memang lain macam ni.
Tak.
Wow.
I tidur dulu.
Okay, we can do like we never had like an ultra runner also. We can actually do that after this next time. We can kena panggil lah ke sembang pasal ultra.
Okay,
Anyway,
but continue on
back to jump rope.
Sorry, before we continue on to jump rope, did your because I'm just curious, because like you went from trails, running apa semua tu, then jump rope, then back then you completed 100 kilometers. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you think it somewhat contribute to either your physical or your mental punya capacity?
Ni soalan kau.
I think like macam staying active with jump rope help me to maintain some level of fitness masa PKP tu.
I'm sure.
So it doesn't like macam you will start back from scratch after a long hiatus kan. So although it's a different kind of muscle groups yang you guna untuk jumping and untuk running, it actually helps juga lah. So for example, like jumping is very good to help with your ankle punya muscles, to strengthening you punya muscle untuk berlari kan. So it does help jugalah. So I remember like macam I punya first running event after pun I tak ada lah banyak sangat buat running. I was still like macam jumping a lot juga. But still I managed to complete the run. So I feel that
Memang
although it's
membantu
different,
lah.
because you're still using your, I guess, your legs and your calves and your strength of your lower body lah.
Masya Allah 100. Okay.
Okay, alright, to continue on. So you said jumpa September of 2021.
Yes.
Okay,
betul.
so from there onwards.
Yeah, so from there onwards, ada banyak lah meet up physically. Because before that, it was just an online punya community. And the way we bond is to make contents together or to interact with the contents. So during PKP2, it's all about learning the skill together. So if somebody does like macam a combination of combo, we call it combo, and then we'll tag our like people in Jump Rope community, kadang-kadang tag sampai 20 orang. Lepas tu all these 20 people will repost our tag and also try to do
Dia challenge kan?
routine. Something
Macam I
like
challenge
that.
you to follow this. Okay, masa PKP yang
So we
buat
call
macam
it
tu.
homework.
Homework?
Yes.
Oh, korang homework. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. We Better Call Sukan, kita orang memang ada always ask questions dekat social media. So ni ada satu question yang I think sesuai untuk nak tanya you sekarang. So this question is from Aida Azwani from Instagram. Dia sebenarnya tanya simple je. Jump rope ni apa sebenarnya? What is jump rope?
Okay. So dalam bahasa Melayu dia betul tu, lompat tali.
Oh, betul?
Betul, lompat tali.
Okay.
So sukan lompat tali in BM lah kan.
Okay.
So jump rope ni kalau in kalau in UK kita panggil skipping. So dia ada dua lah, skipping ataupun jump rope. Tapi basically kita melompat tali lah. So the tali goes round your body and then you lompat lompat the tali. So you repeat the motion and that is the basic ones lah. We call it basic jumps.
Okay.
But after that you will, it's very flexible in the sense that you can develop different skills that doesn't just involve normal jumping. It challenges you punya vertical jumps. It challenges you punya like macam coordination, hand coordination and legs coordination. You ada like macam people buat apa nama tu, you know how we call it frog, but it's like you macam nak buat flip macam tu, and then you actually jump over the rope while doing the so so things like that lah. So if they actually the flexibility and all that, and then also we some people like to do like releases. So releases are you main dengan tali lah. You don't jump on it, but you're like you twist the tali and then you tangkap balik. Or you can do also wrap, where you wrap tali around your body and keluar balik. So it's like a puzzle.
Soalan sangat simple tapi jawapan sangat-sangat membuatkan saya pun macam apa tiba-tiba boleh wrap badan.
Yeah, I'm like googling the frog.
So basically
Frog
soalan
and jump
tu
rope,
adalah
yeah.
jump rope adalah just lompat tali.
Ya, betul.
And then so yang all the different style tu semua is still called as jump rope.
Correct, yeah.
Dia tak kisahlah. Dia is just the level tu, dia cara dia lebih naik. Dia tak adalah macam freestyle ke.
I mean, we would say it's freestyle lah kiranya. So dia ada different sort of the categories lah. So contohnya the doubles or multiples. So multiples ni can be doubles or triples. So doubles for example,
2 orang?
No, double 2 kali
Lilit.
rope tu baru you jatuh badan you.
Oh.
So you lompat a bit higher or you are in the air a bit longer. So you
The
run
rope
the
pusing
rope
2 kali.
twice. Yes.
Ah.
There's also triple 3 kali. Yeah, and quadruple also 4 kali.
Wow.
And that is just
So you're on the air while the
rope passes.
What rotation?
Yes.
Wow.
So that's called multiples. So while doing that, it's not just single rope macam tu. You can also do different techniques where the rope goes under your legs macam tu, or like under both your legs,
Tapi memang you
split. So there's
ush.
just so many. So each of those skills, they have a name. So
Okay.
kita ada name lah. So kalau macam in jump rope community, there's like this whole jargon, TJ, TS, AS, macam-macam lah, and SOO. So dia macam dia different skill tu ada nama-nama dia tersendiri. So macam saya cakap tadi tu lah, yang frog tu kan. Frog is that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do you do this competitively or after that?
No.
No.
So
Okay.
competitive jumping
So
is
nak tanya, ada ke tak competitive jump rope?
ada.
Oh, ada.
Ada.
Okay.
So basically dia ada, I would say there are 2 types lah.
Okay.
Satu yang macam more on speed. So bila yang speed ni, they would like macam test how berapa banyak pusingan yang you boleh buat dalam tempoh masa tertentu. So 30 second, 1 minute punya tu. It sounds kejap, but I tell you, if you do it like really
Laju.
fast, it's actually very very tiring lah sebenarnya. Yeah. So 30 seconds, 1 minute tu kira lama lah sebenarnya, for you to do it. So they do have that kind of competition for speed. And selalunya they would use the special rope. It's called wired rope. So the wire rope is like a wire. It's very nipis. So it goes really fast around. So you can go like really, really fast. So that
Jenis
is
rope juga.
so that's speed. And then there's also the freestyle one. So the
Okay.
freestyle one is you are free to choreograph. So imagine macam gymnastics.
Okay.
Yeah. So you choreograph your own with songs and everything. So dia bagi you tempoh masa to do it. And each of the skills tu ada markah-markah dia sendiri lah.
Dia macam sama lah, like the macam yang swimming punya gymnastik,
Yeah.
ataupun like figure skating, dia macam tu
Correct,
lah.
yeah.
You
Because
kena
dia
masukkan
creative,
your
kan?
creative, lepas tu masukkan skill.
Yes.
And then you need to use a specific type of rope, you said just now.
Tak juga. I mean kalau speed, nak cepat, yes lah, wire rope would be most efficient. Dan selalunya kalau orang yang masuk speed tu memang dia akan pakai wire rope. But it's not the kind of rope that jumpers would recommend for beginners, because it's very hard. Wire rope is the hardest one for you to learn jump rope sebenarnya.
Okay.
I have a curious question. Dia ada ke record of like the speed of orang buat jump rope? Like what's the fastest?
Wow.
I'm just curious. Macam berapa laju?
I'm pretty sure ada, but I couldn't tell you because
Okay,
I pun
never mind.
tak
Never mind, never mind.
pasti juga what's the number, but yes, there's like world tournaments for that. And macam dekat Malaysia ni you don't see it as much, sebab maybe it's not
More casual punya ke? Kalau
ada
Malaysia?
juga. But it's not like a competition that is organised by like certain groups macam tu. So it's not really. Maybe they are like macam a more like national punya tu, but it is something that you kalau you start daripada kecil is good. And not all schools have jump rope as a sport.
Yes.
Oh, jump rope sekarang ni kat sekolah ada? As a sport?
Ada sekarang ni, recently.
Maknanya Koko tu jump rope?
Yes.
Style.
But it really depends on the cikgu jugalah. If we have one in jump rope community. There's a lot of teachers.
Oh.
So some of them actually started jump rope punya clubs in schools. And
Sebab cikgu-cikgu yang
coach.
join.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And coach them lah to go for these competitions.
Are you a
and
teacher?
apa semua. I'm not.
Okay.
But I do have
your
friends
sekolah
yang
ada? Sekolah area?
Tak ada.
Oh, tak ada. Okay. And also kepada pendengar penonton, kalau sekolah korang tak ada, you guys know who to reach. Okay, I have a question. I forgot. There's another question actually from Instagram. From Akil Razali. Dia tanya pasal, you cakap pasal wired rope ni semua, so I linked in to that question. berapa banyak jenis rope yang ada and apa function each ropes tu sebenarnya, because we can kalau whoever is listening, I can just let you know that Emma brought a few different of tali lah sebenarnya dekat sebelah dia, and maybe you can demonstrate or let us know. Also the question from Akil tu, what is the function. So tadi we tahu wired ada,
So the wired rope I tak bawa.
Oh tak bawa, tapi wired is for speed.
Yes, wired is for speed. I
May
bawa
I?
the two types yang actually.
Okay, continue.
So I brought two types
Oh,
yang
dua?
so it's this one is
colour.
similar lah kiranya.
Okay.
So two types that I would recommend for beginners. So this is PVC rope. PVC.
Okay.
And this is beaded.
Beaded.
So it's
Beaded.
actually made of beads.
Oh, beaded. Ingat.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's beaded.
Kal
So
nak
it's
pegang.
beads.
Boleh
so
ke?
it's beads.
Okay,
yes.
Kal sila pegang dan tunjuk kepada the camera, kepada orang.
And this is PVC.
Okay.
Alright.
Apa beza dia is the same lah.
Same PVC as well. So
Dia
these
boleh
are
adjust ke dia punya
yes,
panjang
betul-betul.
dia ke apa
Boleh
ke?
boleh. So both are adjustable. So as you can see dekat sini I dah adjust to my height. So jump rope is very customized equipment. Sebab dia akan follow kita punya height dan kita punya jumping preference. So usually if you want to start, like I said, these two are the best ones. And actually you boleh dapat banyak je dekat Shopee. There's like local punya producers and international punya producers that's dah di-imported masuk, so you can get them. Usually the price range from I think RM30 to $100 plus. So it's really depend on the brand and the inilah kiranya kan. So the PVC is much lighter than the beaded. But and kiranya untuk learn the normal jumps you can just use both. But for you to learn skills, it's actually better to use the beaded rope.
So there's another question actually from Instagram from Aida. Dia tanya berat tak rope ni sebenarnya. So memang tak berat lah.
Tak berat. Okay. You can say that.
I can tell you Aida, the rope is tak berat, and the wired rope yang tu besi tu
lagi ringan.
Lagi ringan. So memang dia senang lah. Dia memang tak rasa lah sebenarnya.
Yes.
Okay. So the functions of this beaded and the PVC is different, is it?
Well, I mean it's still a rope. Cumanya kalau you nak learn skills, it is, even if you want to learn basic jumps, is the best is beaded. Sebab dia berat sikit. Dia berat sikit daripada PVC semua. So the reason why berat ada ataupun the weight is very helpful adalah you boleh rasa momentum tali tu go around your body.
For that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So bila you rasa, you boleh budget tau. Oh, time ni nak jump. When the rope actually dah sampai dekat sini dan lalu depan you dah macam okay, time untuk jump. Sebab actually jump rope ni dia adalah a rhythm.
Yes.
So you kena belajar that rhythm, and once you get that rhythm, it becomes your muscle memory that you boleh buat even though you tutup mata ke apa ke, you will still be able to go through the rope like efficiently. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I have a question. So okay, there's PVC, there's this, then wire. Is there any more?
Selain daripada beaded, PVC dengan wired.
Well, ada je kalau you tengok yang buat dengan tali yang
Tali rafia.
Bukan tali rafia, tadi yang tu kan. Pun ada juga kan, macam dulu kecil-kecil kan kita ada kan macam tu. I mean, I think there's so many different tali yang digunakan, but like I said, like the more popular ones would be these two. And like I said, I recommend lah for you to try.
Okay, and a follow-up question. Handles dia memang macam ni ke, atau you can customize ke, or whatever? and a follow up.
Yeah.
Is that like where
A
that's
way of
video?
holding it.
A way of holding it.
Yes, okay. So, like I said, yang ini macam bidet ni, you can customize the colours.
Okay.
So you can say to I nak beli satu colour je. So let's say all yellow ke all whatever colour that you like. You can also customize like this. I customized it. So if you can see the pattern is the same. So it's merah 2, turquoise white 2, and then merah lagi.
Tu you letak sendiri ke? Ada orang dah beli dah?
Masa I order tu, I dah cakap dah, this is the pattern that I want, and then the manufacturer will do it. So dia customize. So
Online shopping?
yes, online.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can let them know actually. But obviously the customized one is a bit mahal sikit lah. Compared to the yang just a normal satu colour je kan. But you can even like customize the handle colours, the rope colours, the berat rope atau diameter rope ni, because dia ada yang 4mm, ada yang 5mm, ada yang 6mm. So it really depends on apa yang you nak lah.
Okay, so kalau for me, I just tanya myself lah sebab I'm here kan. So I boleh tanya, I am 163 cm. Okay, so berapa panjang tali tu saya kena beli sebenarnya?
Okay, so the exact sentimeter tu you kena ukur sendiri, tapi the recommended length would be between your bawah ketiak you ke pinggang.
Bawah ketiak ke pinggang rekod
So
ukur macam mana?
So can I stand and show?
Boleh. I will demonstrate. Okay, dia akan diri tapi kena diri sini. Kita tanya Fi, boleh kejap? Boleh ke? Okay, so the main camera boleh nampak. So you bagi tahu, I'll bagi tahu dekat the mic what's going on. So she's standing up. So kepada yang dengar dekat audio platforms, you can go to YouTube and watch this part lah. Alright, so she's standing up. Oh, dia pegang the rope and dia pijak satu kaki dekat the rope. And dia okay.
So the recommended ni is between you punya ketiak dengan you punya pinggang.
So the recommended of dia kata to ukur is bila you pijak dekat the tali tu, so make sure dia pijak tali tu tengah in the middle, and then dia tarik dia dua-dua tu kepada dia punya perut, and then make sure dia boleh sampai antara atas your pusat atau bawah your ketiak. In order for you to get in between, to get that's the best rope punya kepanjangan for you to get it.
Correct.
Oh.
So you will
Kita will.
my advice
Yeah.
is to start kat sini dulu, dekat bawah ketiak dulu, and then go shorter if you feel that you can, like macam
Go for it.
Oh, okay. So, dia punya advice adalah untuk start yang basically kalau tengah tu tekan, mesti tarik, make sure at least dia betul-betul bawah ketiak lah, yang panjang sikit lah. Baru you go bawah sikit, dekat all the way down. Tapi jangan lagi bawah dari pusat kan, susah sikit kan.
susah.
But you ada? Do you have?
I mean, this would be my normal rope punya length, but actually kalau you beginner, I wouldn't recommend this length lah, because it's very hard. You need to have a proper posture to achieve that. So technically, for efficient wise, the shorter the rope, the faster it goes round your body. So it's more efficient. Dan you kurang penat lah in a way. But like my ni pun ada beza sikit, ni panjang sikit. So I can adjust. So let's say I nak panjangkan sikit, I boleh adjust, and then dia akan panjang sikit lah. So that's the reason why I tak cut lah some of the parts.
Okay, that's really cool. Tapi you kata you beli online, macam mana nak tapi dah tahu dah lah kan. For first timers tu kena pergi beli normal kedai lah.
Actually you beli online je, dia akan bagi standard size, then you yang akan pendekkan sendiri.
Example
Pasti potong.
here.
Okay.
For example, we see here, you just remove this.
Yes.
You tekan this.
Careful boy, kan rosak.
Tak ada, you just
Okay je.
cabut
then
je. And then
Tekan, then
Yeah.
Oh, dia boleh adjust lah
So you boleh
sebenarnya.
adjust like that. Then you boleh adjust nak panjangkan sikit or nak pendekkan sikit, according to you punya ni lah preference.
Kembali
And then dia
kepada
akan
soalan Kal tadi, lepas dah tahu all this ni, pegang dia tak kisahlah. Tak ada betul-betul is there a way to like hold it?
Obviously you have to point it out.
Maknanya your thumbs kena betul-betul macam
Yes.
lock betul-betul kan? Alright, she's standing again guys. No worries.
There's a lot of demonstration in this sukan.
Yes, tidak mengapa.
So it has to be like this. So your a lot of people actually when they start, diorang macam ni tau.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure kalau you guys
Okay, dia macam ni tu, dia adalah, what she doing is you
Spreading the hands.
dia tolak, dia tunjuk keluar. Okay, dia punya, she's actually demonstrating. So dia punya both hands are beside dia punya pinggang, right? So you start like that.
Yeah.
Tapi you kata tadi orang selalunya start macam mana?
Bila orang first time jumping, they would normally akan spread out diorang punya.
Oh, sebenarnya
Okay.
you just letak je sebelah
Yes.
sebelah your
Correct.
Okay, letak sebelah pinggang, jangan buka, jangan kepak lah.
Yeah.
Jangan kepak, jangan buka.
Sebab tu kalau bila kepak, you you boleh buat juga, tapi satu rope you kena panjang to allow that. So let's say I kepak, memang jalan I punya rope tak akan lalu ni. So that's why I kena macam ni. Then baru dia akan keluar, baru I boleh jump over it. Kalau dia macam ni, dia memang tak akan. So I need a longer rope if I kepak macam ni.
Oh,
Okay, macam nak berdiri juga.
Okay. Try kan. So yes, and then when you go, if you have a shorter rope, when you pusing tu, bila you bawah, you akan point bawah.
Okay.
Kalau
Kalau atas, point
pusing
atas.
macam tu. So
Okay. So that's how you pegang lah. Dia tak adalah macam guna tangan pusing macam tu. So you pusing macam tu je.
tak. You actually use your wrist.
Oh, use your wrist. Okay.
Masa mula-mula tu mungkin you akan use the whole hand lah,
kepak
the
kan?
whole legs.
Tapi
sampai
sebenarnya
you dah
guna
biasa.
wrist je.
Yes, the most efficiency is you just guna wrist aja. So you jimat energy and actually you punya rope cantik lah, kemas. It's like when you jump kan, tak adalah macam macam tu lah. So you kemas. So it's all about the posture and
Yes.
you punya efficiency. So both lah.
Alright. Thank you.
So, kalau rope ni, even kalau macam kita kita nak bagi pinjam pun is actually very hard because the length is customized to your height.
So one jump rope, one person.
Kalau orang tu lebih kurang sama tinggi yang kita, okay lah kita
Okay
nak
lah.
bagi pinjam kan. So sometimes when like kita ada like macam bawa spare yang panjang ke satu ke, so any beginners nak try, kita can invite ataupun untuk try it out lah.
Thank you for all that.
Yeah. But this is just like some, but there's also like macam other ones like the PVC comes in really really huge tali like this besar.
Okay.
That's called heavy rope.
Okay.
So heavy rope tu dia ada like 1 pound, 2 pounds.
Pound?
Yes. Berat dia.
Oh, okay.
Berat. And ada yang sampai 1 kg pun ada juga. Yes. Yeah. So
Dia
you
ikut preference ke or what?
So there are preferences in different even in the community themselves, they have preference in terms of what skill they want to build up. So macam kita orang punya community ni ada yang abang-abang masa-masa sikit. Yang itu diorang suka heavy rope.
so lagi challenge lah.
Diorang punya because they build on their
I
muscle
see.
as well. So not just jumping, but they are also like strength training in that sense. So they use it for both for both reason lah. And then diorang lagi suka skill multiples or double unders. Diorang suka yang itu.
I have a question. So this is considered cardio ke, strength training ke atau apa? Well, I don't know. Macam like tiba-tiba came to my mind.
I would say dia more cardio.
Cardio, okay.
Tapi obviously kalau you guna apa nama tu?
Yang berat punya.
Yang the berat one
Then
tu,
strength
heavy
lah.
road tu, definitely strength lah.
Okay, next question from social media is from Grizzly Adam. Dia tanya pasal kita sembang pasal the rope ni. How much is that ropes, and is buying a cheap ropes at those convenience stores are any good? Or any specific? Kalau yeah.
Depends on when dia cakap convenience store tu kat mana kan. So tak
betul.
tahu je kat material
Grizzly
dia kan.
Adam, please tell us dekat mana. Nanti kita tanya si Magna.
Sebab
nanti
apa-apa
Asim.
pun try cari material lah. Tak kisahlah you beli kat mana pun, yang material dia PVC. Okay. Selalu yang murah PVC lah. Ada yang murah-murah lain, tapi kalau macam between PVC dengan beaded, definitely PVC yang lagi murah. So you can get it as cheap as I think like 15-18 ringgit macam tu.
Satu tu RM5 je?
Yeah. To like I said, kalau yang customized punya mungkin 100 lebih, up to 200 pun ada juga.
Okay, so
wow.
Yeah,
why is it 200?
Well, up to I say.
Up to.
But usually this one is about 110 macam tu.
Sebab tu customize.
Customized, and also because I ordered, I mean it's a UK punya brand.
Punya tali.
UK
Tali
brand.
tu daripada UK.
I mean dia punya agent adalah dekat sini.
Okay.
So kita
Ada
beli daripada
brand ke?
agent
All
dia.
this rope. Ada brand lah.
So this is a local one. This is called Jamtera.
Okay.
Ada.
So this
Dia ada kat situ. Jamtera.
Jamtera.
Rope ni dengan kau lagi. Tak lepas-lepas lagi kau.
Yeah.
Mana ni Jamtera juga.
Tak, yang itu is Elite SRS. So itu
Dekat
international.
tali dia tulis Elite SRS.
Itu international.
And the
punya.
beaded one?
This one is from Coach Chris. Coach Chris is UK, daripada UK. Tapi ada dia punya agent dekat sini lah.
Okay, ni I nak tambah soalan kepada Grizzly Adam on social media. Thank you for asking also. Kasut. Ada spesifik kasut ke sebenarnya? Ke you boleh pakai sneakers macam saya ni, high cut boots ke? Atau pakai selipar ke? Kaki ayam ke sebenarnya?
I wouldn't recommend kaki ayam lah. Although ada people yang jump on kaki ayam. The reason because it's for safety juga.
Okay.
Because sakit lah kena libas.
Memang sakit, tak kisahlah wired ke, beaded ke, PVC ke?
Sakit tau kalau kena kaki tu. Kena badan ke. Kena badan tu biasa. I think it's part of like macam bersukan tu.
Yes.
Mesti kena libasnya
Confirm
lah.
kena.
Confirm lah.
Okay.
So that's why the shoe is very important to protect your feet lah daripada kena sakit atau tersangkut ke apa ke kan macam tu.
So tak kisah kasut apalah, yang comfortable lah.
Yes, yang comfortable. Some people say some people prefer the flat ones, like Vans ke apa. Some people like jumping on those. Ada yang the flat punya barefoot punya shoes. A lot actually prefer like macam
sport shoes lah.
Sport shoes lah.
Jam rope ni dia selain daripada tali, dia tak keluarkan attire lah. Tak ada lah kasut ke apa, tak ada.
The brands ada lah, like
ada.
macam like Jamtera ada juga dia punya shirts.
Ada shoes dia.
Shoes tak ada lah.
Shoes tak ada lah.
Shoes
So
tak ada lah.
kasut tak kisahlah kasut apa.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Can we move on to the community?
Yeah, sure.
Let's talk about the community then.
Okay.
Thank you so much for demonstrating semua kepada penonton. You can watch. Thank you for watching kat YouTube. And kepada pendengar from at audio platforms, kalau kurang sikit dengar suara tadi, we apologize sebab she had to stand up, but we tried our best to make sure suara dia dengar, and we tried to cakap apa yang dia cakap tadi. Alright, now pasal Jam Rope Malaysia, do let us know. Jam Rope Malaysia ni started from when and how it's evolved till today.
So Jam Rope Malaysia is a community. Dia punya founder is actually Amir Izzuan, a friend bila dah start jump rope lah kiranya kan.
Yes.
So I think he started way before pandemic lah. And masa tu tak popular lagi, but he just started it anyway. And then I think masa pandemic tu yang betul-betul the community grew. And I think majority of us in Jump Rope Malaysia punya community tu actually kenal jump rope pun masa pandemik lah, either 2020
So before
atau
pandemic
2021.
tak ada jump rope Malaysia?
Ada
Ada juga. I see.
Itulah I cakap, dia punya founder Amir actually started before
Okay.
COVID-19. Tapi masa tu tak ramai sangat.
Okay, understand.
Tapi lepas tu baru dia punya community really grew. And so Jump Rope Malaysia ni we kind of like macam like I said, like myself lah, jump rope enthusiast, really just love jumping and just love learning new skills and kind of like macam make contents together.
Okay.
Because whether you like it or not, it's not just the physical punya learning and doing it, but actually content. There's a lot of like macam content on jump rope where we try to like do combos together, try to macam match kita punya skill supaya dia sync. And then there's also the collaborative jumps where like two people jumping on one rope, or you know, and or the double dutch where two people at the end, a long rope, and then many people jump inside.
Oh, yang dia
macam,
dua orang, aku pegang one side of the rope, kau pegang one side of the rope.
Yes.
And then Emma is gonna
jump in between.
Yes. Tapi dua orang.
It can be how many.
Berapa orang pun. Raihan nak lompat
and then
boleh.
you boleh switch.
Nak lompat pun boleh. So that is.
And you can do skills in that jump rope. So you can jump in that bigger jump rope.
So this jump rope Malaysia ni, what have you guys do? You guys other than macam kumpul, have you guys do event ke apa ke, ada ke?
Selalunya event tu related to meet ups lah.
Meet up.
Meet up. So we selalunya Jump Rope Malaysia akan host meet ups where kita akan together come, and then sometimes we do activity together, we create content together. Macam, and then sometimes it's related to events lah, contohnya Hari Merdeka ke, then we come and then we create content together. So because there's so many people coming, so everybody will have their own content in a way lah kan. So it's macam meriah lah actually at the end. And the community sebenarnya tak besar sangat. I think like macam I think I know most of people in Jump Rope Malaysia punya community, those yang aktif lah. And kita ada juga Jump Rope little communities in different negeri. I mean kita, yes, we are mostly in Klang Valley, but we do also have like in Perak, in Pahang, in Johor. So we do have those small little pocket communities, part of Jump Rope Malaysia lah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Tempat mana yang paling best like buat content jump rope ni?
So I love to travel with my ropes. I bring my rope everywhere. So I travel a lot. And during so I've jump rope dekat different countries lah.
Alamak, countries jump rope Malaysia. Main jump rope Malaysia ni pergi different countries.
So I jump dekat
Japan,
dekat Morocco, Korea. No, this is me lah. When I go travel, I will always bring. And then because I also have followers from different countries too. So sometimes if like macam diorang datang Malaysia ke, sometimes they come, like macam we will arrange to meet up.
It's nice.
And last year actually I went to Indonesia earlier this year. So last year we Jump Rope Malaysia apa nama ni, buat a jumpcation. So dengar runcation kan? Jumpcation, yes.
Push. Do share. Jump Rope Malaysia ni dia pergi
Jump Rope Malaysia and Jump Rope Indonesia. So we went like we had two teams. So one team went to Jakarta, the other team went to Bali. Because we have like macam groups of Jump Rope Indonesia in these parts. So dia yang dekat Jakarta tu, so Jump Rope daripada Bandung turun, Jump Rope daripada Bogor turun, Jump Rope Jakarta. So
besar juga.
like meet up and And then masa when we went to Bali, so we jumpa with Jump Rope Bali punya community, and we do content with them as well.
Tak ada specific event, just
Jumpa je.
Yes. So it's a really happy community. It's really
can
like
imagine
macam
that, yeah.
non-competitive. It's very positive lah, which is what I really like
This
about
is a
Jump Rope.
recreational spot lah kan, you can say kan.
Yeah.
Tapi tadi kata ada competition
Of
juga.
course ada.
So yang you jumpa dekat yang you run cation, jump cation tu semua, ada competition ke? Macam
Fun competition, like macam you do have like macam who can like do the most double unders, or who can do the so ada like a few competitions. You make it fun, and then ada prizes in the end and things like that lah. So
That's nice.
it's like organised by the Jump Rope community lah.
cool gila. Where do you guys meet up actually, the Jump Rope Malaysia ni? Where do you guys do you guys memang ada station like macam HQ korang kat mana ke?
Tak ada like HQ, but they are like macam regular spots that people go to. Like for example, kita ada group we call Lompat Santai. So Lompat Santai actually meets every Thursday nights dekat Stadium Bukit Jalil. So anybody who would like to try out, that's like one of the best places to go, because those yang datang akan bawa extra tali, and then they will be willing to like macam teach you.
Oh,
and
tu
then
group lain pula?
bawa Jump Rope Malaysia juga,
Oh.
but it's like macam they make it like a permanent meet up every week, so that we datang and the location is the same.
Lompat Santai nama group dia lah. Like
Lompat
dia
Santai.
socials Lompat Santai.
Yes, ada juga Lompat
Okay.
Santai. And then also there are like macam teams yang lompat dekat TTDI park tu every weekend. So you can also find that if you are in the area kat belah situ, you can go on the weekends. They will always be there too. And the thing is, don't be scared, just because they are performing like macam multiple random like impressive skills doesn't mean that dia orang sombong ke apa. Just say hi, and then they really really love to help out new beginners to start.
So basically banyak lah location that you guys will update lah dekat Jump Rope Malaysia tu. Memang akan update lah where to meet up
betul.
and all. That's
And then
cool.
we had like macam before this like neon nights, like
tali tu neon.
so the tali that we got are like lighted. So ada lampu.
Tali ni dengan kau lagi.
Ada lampu. And then like macam so we did it malam, and then so kita buat macam so everybody datang with lighted and colourful robes. And then pakai topeng, the topeng yang lighted and apa semua. So it's really fun lah. You do it for like just I feel that macam Jump Rope is very cool. And
What is the how do you see the group of the community growing, like it's rapidly of course dia laju sangat, they grow. So for your personal, what do you rasa what's the benefit, why do people not join actually Jump Rope Malaysia?
I think like any other sukan pun, it's very social kan.
Okay.
So people get motivated bila ada kawan-kawan, bila ada all this kind of kira extra motivation lah for you to show up. Right?
Yes.
So I think like macam Jump Rope community, although sekarang ni dah macam contohnya macam I started with hiking and running, and now I have also started back balik kan after pandemic. So you do rasa macam I kena bahagi-bahagikan masa kan.
Betul,
I want to do Jump Rope, I want to still hike, I want to still enter competition kan apa semua. So you do find like macam berbelah bagi, and I think because of that the Jump Rope punya aktiviti atau meet up sudah makin kurang sekarang ni. But one thing yang macam very very interesting and uniquely about Jump Rope is that you can do it anywhere.
Yes.
You can do it anywhere. So it's like something yang you tak perlu ruang yang luas. You tak perlu, I mean, you know.
Hanya perlukan beli tali tu je kan?
Yes, that's all. Yeah. So it's a community yang I like it is because it's a very positive community lah. Because you are not competing. You're not really. So contohnya macam kalau running kan, oh people are comparing, oh ni pace ni orang ni kan.
Betul,
so you kind of like macam alamak
segan juga
kan, alamak I slow or whatever. Unless like macam
dia ni dapat buat 100 km.
Janganlah. But yes, it's something like that. So I think like macam jump rope, you don't have that. But there's a pros and cons lah, I feel. So macam the cons is that people don't have like a target, like a benchmark ataupun like a benda yang you boleh ukur tau. Macam measurable punya ni kan. So let's say macam orang lari, oh mula I pace 9, lepas tu ada naik pace 8, naik pace 7. You kind of like macam, and then bila you ada runs running events kan, you kind of like, oh I boleh buat PB, I boleh, and then you have you can enter all this and everybody gets a medal. So it's something that is measurable but it's standardized. Semua orang kena lari 10 km, semua orang kena lari 21 km. Macam jump rope ni tak ada.
But there's a question actually because of that. I know it's tak ada, but Akil asked the question. Let me find that question. So basically, there's a skill yang diorang buat tu, diorang tengok sendiri or fikir or tengok YouTube. So I'm sure like macam even we had skating few roller skate a few episodes back. Memang Mira tu, she said like dia nak keep on doing the skill. So dia tengok dekat somewhere ke apa, dia tengok and then dia nak buat. So that is the how they aim to buat that. So jump rope, same lah kan. So that's
because it's creative. Kan, it's a creative punya sport. It's so you do have to find your own motivation, individual motivation to challenge yourself to learn new skills.
Correct.
So kalau it's a really an individual experience in that sense, because I might want to improve my footwork punya speed. Another person dia nak improve dia punya multiples punya skills. You know, so we all have our own aims, and yes, we do go into all those like resources online to learn by ourselves. That's actually how we learn pun masa PKP. And not necessarily orang yang you jumpa tu yang akan be able to show you the skills. Not everybody is master in everything lah, I would say.
Okay.
Macam I personally, like macam I think I more I love doing footwork. So I love like macam choreographing footwork according to music. And I challenge with the speed of doing those footwork lah.
Ada nama of the skill ke, nama of the move ke?
Yeah. Like macam it's a combination lah. So are you doing Polly Pockets? Are you doing shuffle? Are you doing like macam dia ada combination lah, dia punya, and you're like macam trying to listen to the music and try to choreograph it according to the beat of the music.
Is there a footwork move yang you tak boleh buat lagi and you tengah try nak buat personally? Ke you dah master lah?
I mean,
ataupun yang susah?
Oh, there's a lot yang susah
Do
sebenarnya.
you mind sharing yang you macam alamak?
But I think even like when you first learn it, it's really really like macam brain fart. So like macam how the hell do you do it kan, like macam so for example dulu masa I learn shuffle pun it's really really hard, like macam shuffle is so simple sekarang ni lah for me, but it's like masa when I learned it, I rasa macam nak terbalik kot badan I still have like the recordings of when I when I learned it, it's like really hard. Or like macam I think mungkin if I can share Charleston, not everybody can do Charleston. So Charleston is like macam you twist your legs macam tu,
ke dalam tu,
ke dalam,
macam Charlie Chaplin tu.
Charlie Chaplin said it. So it's like ni.
Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
okay.
you have to be quick on your feet juga lah to do it, and but still like macam you have to like coordinate with your hand rotation juga.
Betul.
And change things lah, and spin, just to like mix it up a bit kan.
There's a question tadi before we wrap it up. We have another question from social media from Sharifah Nida. Because speaking about jump rope Malaysia, and you jumpcation to different other countries. The question is, how big is the jump rope sport in Malaysia and outside Malaysia? So maybe our neighbouring countries ke atau
Yeah. So I think like I said, Malaysia is, kalau kat Klang Valley ni, I mean it's a close knit community lah. I mean we do have like people who are more active than others, but we do have like a Telegram group of Jump Rope Malaysia. So we there's like I think thousands in there, 1,000 people in there.
Oh, 1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like all over Malaysia lah.
Okay.
So you do have from other states as well. And then like I said, the smaller states that have their own jump rope punya ni. And jump rope dekat luar negara is also big. In the US, for example, Canada, UK, and Indonesia, especially because Indonesia, I mean, kita know about it because we're very close, and then kita like macam we see diorang punya growth as well because we're the neighbouring countries, and because they are so big, right? So setiap negeri diorang tu pun dah besar, diorang punya jump rope community, and I feel that macam jump rope community in Indonesia has more. It has like macam has a better highlight than in Malaysia.
Okay.
So for example, like we do have like big brands sponsoring jump rope community.
Okay.
So contohnya macam Hoka, the shoe brand tu kan, for running or for trail. But in Indonesia, they also sponsor a very famous jump roper dekat sana, yang actually started around my time juga in 2021. But he has like, he's good and he's grown like a lot of followers, and Hoka sponsored him as an athlete. Well, social media athlete lah, I would say kan. But we haven't seen that in Malaysia. Like I think like jump rope punya community belum dapat that kind of like attention by brands yet lah, which I hope to see more of in the future. Yeah.
I think it will, because I just scrolled through the Telegram
you're
chat
in the
room.
community? Oh, okay.
Boleh cari je.
Oh.
It's quite interesting.
Okay, the next question, banyak soalan sebenarnya.
Yeah, no problem.
Even kita punya own question pun kita ada juga. So basically, what are the tips for beginners lah? You boleh nak share. Contohnya yang nak mula, yang dengar ni semua, yang mula nak try, dia dah dengar pasal harga, macam it's quite cheap to do it. Dia tahu macam mana nak ukur, nak beli. So any beginner's tip for
So firstly, I think mindset dia adalah everybody can jump. Kadang-kadang orang kata tak semua orang, I tak natural lah, I tak boleh lah nak belajar ni, I dah tua sangat lah, I dah macam I berat sangat ke. No, there's no such thing. Okay, like macam we have like a lot in the jump rope community yang tak skinny pun, you know, tapi are very skillful. So
Sorry, there's a video of a man jump roping pakai baju Melayu.
Because of content kan. So so anybody can do it.
Okay.
Just like running sebenarnya. Tapi you need to have a bit of perseverance in learning those skills, because it does take a little bit time compared to running.
Okay.
But it's a skill that anyone can master.
And
anyone can master.
Tak kisah siapa-siapa.
Yeah, tak kisah siapa-siapa.
Okay,
honestly.
ini adalah soalan juga last dekat from social media, from Sharifah Nida. Dia tanya pasal freestyle sebab dia ada scoliosis. Kalau orang yang ada scoliosis ni sesuai tak nak buat jump rope? Because you said for anyone.
Yes, faham. Okay, so I think
Scoliosis
for
ni
those,
adalah yang backbone
the
kan?
backbone, yes, correct. Yeah.
Nida, I know you had that. Okay, yeah.
So I think for those with health conditions, obviously please
Jaga diri dulu.
Seek your doctor's advice dulu lah before starting any sukan pun sebenarnya. It's not just jump rope kan.
Okay.
Kalau especially kalau people who have certain health conditions, obviously you have to ask your doctor lah whether it's suitable for you to start jumping or any kinds of inilah. But for other beginners, I think listen to your body juga, because semula-mula kita start, sebenarnya you dapat buat 10 jam pun dah kira okay, or 10 minutes jump is actually very very good already sebenarnya, because it's very tiring sebenarnya when you just do it. So yeah, don't beat yourself by saying, I baru je dah 10 minit dah tak larat dah. Tak apa, I pun macam tu juga dulu guys.
Dia ikut sendiri, kemampuan sendiri. Tak ada limit.
Yeah, and then you will build that daripada 10 minutes tiba-tiba you boleh lompat balik 15 minit and then 20 minutes macam tu lah. So you'll grow that, sama juga dengan any other sports lah. So you'll get better at it and you build that stamina, but you have to give yourself time. Don't say that macam menyampah lah, tak boleh buat benda ni dah, malah nak belajar. Itu perseverance is very very important and key lah in learning jump rope.
Okay.
Itulah because like again I'm just scrolling through the Telegramnya community group, like 40 minutes of jumping for about 400 to 500 calories burn.
Yeah. It's actually a lot of calories are burned, actually more than running, if you really just jump. Betul-betul purely jump lah in that, let's say 40 minutes.
Bukan freestyle ke tu?
Campur. Yeah,
campur lah.
Yeah, because even when you are doing freestyle, you are moving sebenarnya. You're like macam, because you are in the rhythm.
Ini soalan from myself. I nak tanya, berapa lama you pernah lompat sebenarnya? Tadi dia kata 40 minutes kan?
Wow.
You personally you pernah lompat?
I don't think I have any records that I've done, or like macam but in like macam some of the meetups, you do have like pertandingan how long can you jump.
How long? So dia tak kisah
tak
satu
kisah
hari
lah.
lompat. Kalau dia tak stop memang satu hari je.
Tapi actually people can go very long. So in those competition we stop doing it because people can actually go very long.
Yeah.
But I pernah win lah once when they did that competition.
You won so much. How long was that?
I can't remember. They had to stop me because it's too long.
Faham.
Okay, macam also this show we have to stop a bit because dia dah
too
more
long.
than too long. But we appreciate all the answers, all your sharing yang you bagi. Also kepada yang tanya, also thank you so much for you to ask all these questions as well. I harap soalan-soalan you telah dijawab, dan mungkin ada few questions korang yang tak dapat tanya, but that one you can, this is the way how you can ask is by we're gonna share she's gonna share her socials and you can just ask her more about jump rope. Alright, anything more yang you nak share pasal jump rope ke, jump rope Malaysia ke, before we move to the final segment, which is to ask you the quick rapid fire questions?
Wow, okay. Yeah, so jump rope is very welcoming community. So anything, just DM Jump Rope Malaysia, or to go into their Telegram group to get support, because it is such a wonderful community to be in, and we are always supportive of newcomers. So don't feel that you're alone or you're not ready for it. Everybody is there to give support. Do come to like I said, lompat santai every Khamis dekat Bukit Jalil. You might find me there one day to learn jump rope. But if I'm not there pun, there's a lot more others of my friends yang akan be there to help you out. So yes, just come and say hi.
Boleh bagi also, before we go to the rapid fire, why don't you bagi shout out to whoever that meet you, who you are today pasal jump rope, and also nak follow siapa ni dekat social media, yourself ke, the Jump Rope Malaysia ke, lompat santai ke, semua tu, just let them know also to that.
Okay, so firstly, follow Jump Rope Malaysia. You got like a lot of tips and tricks yang you boleh belajar daripada situ, and also be connected with the community.
Jump Rope Malaysia as in
dekat Instagram.
Just type je Jump Rope Malaysia.
Yes, Jump Rope Malaysia Instagram.
TikTok also, any Facebook
I think
Instagram?
more on Instagram lah.
Okay.
Dia punya Jump Rope Malaysia. And then be connected into dia punya Telegram group later on. But also on Instagram juga lompat santai. If you are in Bukit Jalil or in the area, do drop by hari Khamis malam. Myself, Emma Jamprope.
Emma.jamprope
Yes,
kan?
Emma.jamprope. I'm also on TikTok juga, Emma Jumps. But yeah, I think like macam my friends are, you can follow anybody on my reels because I jump with a lot of people, and there's a lot. All of them are actually in Jump Rope Malaysia, and yeah, I think like shout out to the founder of Jump Rope Malaysia, Amir Izwan. I think you've like been very instrumental to my jump rope journey, and hope that you continue to inspire a lot more people to go into jump rope.
So do you see the future of jump rope in Malaysia growing bigger and better?
Yes, I think with the birth of a lot of jump rope community among teachers through masa PKP tu, there's also like macam a growth in jump rope clubs in schools, which is always a great thing because ya Allah, budak-budak ni belajar cepat sangat, okay? Cepat sangat. So, it's like macam I really like in awe to see diorang punya development. So, the more jump rope punya clubs in school with the proper training, kita memang ada pun persatuan lompat tali sekolah dan pertandingan lompat tali sekolah sekarang ni.
Wow.
So, yeah, if, I think we will be able to groom a lot of young jump rope athletes in the future, insyaAllah.
Style.
Alright, thank you so much, Emma. Kyle, you got anything to ask?
Good.
Jump rope. Alright, so now we're going to thank you all the listeners and yang tengah dengar. We go to the quick rapid fire questions. So ni kita tanya, kena jawab.
Straightforward.
Straightforward. Kita jawab apa yang you fikir, terus jawab je terus.
No, I'm so bad at this.
Alright. Any jump rope athlete that you support or you suka?
I suka Lauren Jumps.
Lauren Jumps.
Yes, and
Where's she
Jump
from?
Rope Sister. They're from UK. So because she's like the queen of footwork,
Okay.
but she actually started in pandemic juga. She started in 2020, but she got like millions of followers now. all over the
Lauren
world.
Jumps.
Yes, Lauren Jumps.
Dekat social media
Instagram,
dia.
yes,
Lauren Jumps. So
Instagram,
you
yeah.
try to follow dia ke atau
Yes.
susah nak follow
I
dia?
always try to challenge myself untuk buat her combos. A lot I tak boleh, tapi there are some good ones that I managed to remix. So yeah, do check it out.
Alright.
Okay. Two questions, tapi they're related to one another. What sport would it be you would be doing now if it wasn't jump rope
Or running.
or running?
Ah.
Okay, that's one part. The second part is because kita Better Call Sukan ni, we want to invite all sports and to let them share what they want to share, what can be shared lah kan. So the second question is, who do you want us to call?
Ooh.
Okay. The first one. Kalau bukan jump
first
rope,
one.
bukan running, apa?
I mean like macam kalau I suka lah, I imagine kalau I have that exposure from the beginning, probably something related to gymnastics or
okay.
because I think I really love the creative side of sports, not just competitively, just
Okay.
one thing. So I love to explore and combine creativity and sport. So yeah, anything related to that, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
And sukan apa yang
Do you guys want us to call? Or siapa?
Wow. Who else that you guys dah belum call lagi? Like
dia banyak sebenarnya. So do you have anything in your that you our producers tengah dengar ni?
I mean, I don't know whether we have like traditional sports. Have you ever considered that?
Oh, macam gasing tu.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or I don't know, congkak. I'm not sure. Maybe they are like a traditional.
Adam, okay, we're gonna try that.
We gotta make space for our local sports, right?
Traditional
So
sport.
yeah, why
Okay,
not?
okay.
Gasing je.
Okay, adakah there's a sports out there yang you say traditional tu nak bagi ni, but this one adalah sukan yang you tak tahu lagi tapi you nak belajar.
Okay. Like the skateboarding punya
Tak kisah
ni.
any sport.
Yeah, I kind of like the skateboard or
Suka tengok tapi tak tahu lagi.
tak reti.
Nak belajar lah. Nak try.
Or maybe like you guys can I don't know whether you've done like Iron Man punya
Iron Man. Yeah.
triathlon.
Iron Man. We did last season,
yeah?
episode 18 with �12𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇𝙎.
Alright.
Yeah.
So well, I don't know, like macam the notch, macam sailing ke, or
that
you
one
know,
coming soon, insyaAllah.
pentak ke, it's like macam it's a different, or fencing, something that's different lah dekat Malaysia yang I don't think what a lot of people are exposed to.
Alright.
Yeah.
Last one from me. So we did talk a lot about pop culture reference apa semua that. So is there any like sporting movies that you enjoy, and also any favorite fictional sporting character?
Wow, I don't really have any like.
It's fair.
I don't really have any. I just like to, I don't know, like macam I don't have something yang macam I idolize yang macam ni sangat no lah, tak ada.
Dulu dekat Disney Channel ada apa movie pasal jump rope tu. Jump in kan nama. Do you guys know tak?
Tak ingat tu.
Yang the guy from High School Musical tu, kawan Zac Efron tu.
Tak ingat tu.
Dia jump dia lah something like that, but that's the only jump rope movie that I know lah. I don't know if there's any other jump rope
banyak.
movie.
But I think like in musicals there's a lot.
Okay.
Like macam there's actually this one Celine jumps, so she actually also part of flight crew punya team, where flight crew actually do performances in amusement park. So I'm not sure Disney World ke, I'm not sure kat mana, but yeah, they do that a lot, and also in musicals lah, because they jump for
because there's one musical
recreational.
that quite a lot of people would be surprised to learn that I've watched. Legally Blonde the musical. Ada segmen jump rope.
Oh. Okay, maknanya dia all round
Choreograph,
lah.
yeah.
Everywhere pun tahu pasal jump rope ni lah. Alright, last one is any quotes or sayings that you simpan to yourself, that you pegang every day?
I think never stop learning.
Okay.
And always challenge yourself. So that's actually something yang I really pegang. And I think like that keeps you young, when even as you grow older pun, you will always learn. There's always something new to learn. So always have that open mindset lah in anything you do, and you'll challenge yourself, and maybe you will be able to do jump rope in a few months, so yeah, try it.
Alright, thank you for the quick rapid fire questions. So now final, takut orang selalu ni, some people dia tahu, dia dengar, and then kalau dia skip, this is the time to follow. So do share one more time your socials, or how do they get reach out to you or reach out to your community. Yeah, this is the time. Sebab ada soalan juga yang tak sempat nak tanya, tapi
okay.
yes.
Yeah, sure. So if you guys are interested to know more about jump rope, so just follow Jump Rope Malaysia IG, and join the Telegram group later on after that. My social is IG emma.jumprope, and on TikTok Emma Jumps. So there, I guess you boleh tengok lah kot a few skills maybe that you are interested. Some of them tak ada kena-mena dengan jump rope, but layan je lah
Yes. Off recording just now, I also watched a few videos of her. Memang dia buat skill dia memang I am very amazed lah. So I hope to see more of your videos more in the future.
InsyaAllah.
And mana tahu different kinds, not just dekat merata dunia kan.
Yeah.
Mana tahu dia jumpcation di tempat-tempat lain.
Yeah.
Yes.
The other community yang besar is actually the Philippines. Philippines. They also have like a really, really good community there.
So that's your next destination? Do you think so?
Hopefully, I mean, I have a lot of followers from there yang
Oh.
buat I punya combo and do my
Oh,
remakes.
you created the combo so diorang ikut?
Yes.
Wow. So maknanya kalau sana ada Better Call Sukan version Philippines, diorang tanya who's your favourite, ni dia kan sebut nama you lah.
I don't know
Macam you
lah.
sebut nama orang
Well,
UK
I think
tu.
everybody is just like supportive. Even masa I pergi Jakarta earlier this month, I was there for work. I was there alone. I just contacted people in Jump Rope Indonesia, and then they all came down to see me. So that was so nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah.
You see everybody kepada yang mendengar dan watch on YouTube ni, this is the like a friendly community. If you guys want to get into something new, Jump Rope is, I think, is a perfect spot for you to try. Dah lah, murah je the rope tu.
Yes.
Well, ada yang mahal lah, but you can start young pula. Start from the cheap ones. Alright, thank you so much, Emma.
Thank you so much, guys, for having me.
Yeah, dia punya effort nak berdiri kat sini. So like memang like we really appreciate all your knowledge you're sharing towards Jump Rope, and we hope like for you and for your community, Jump Rope Malaysia or tak kisahlah, whatever, to be growing bigger and better. From Better Call Sukan, we hope that.
Thank you.
Alright, Carl, is there anything you want to say?
Take it so, Marif.
Alright, do you have anything?
Hold on, sorry.
Yes.
Jumpers home.
Do you have anything else to say? Last words?
No, just like to say thank you very much, Better Call Sukan, and I wish you guys all the best. And I really, really love your effort to highlight sports yang mungkin not in the mainstream,
Yes.
but can be enjoyed by all. So thank you so much again for highlighting Jump Rope.
Tidak ada masalah. We are so happy to have you and to have more of all these types of sports. So kalau you guys ada any sports yang korang nak, because actually Jump Rope was also like highlighted, bawa lah Jump Rope di Better Call Sukan. So kalau korang ada any other sports yang korang nak, do let us know to in any of our socials. We will definitely call them. Yes, so thank you so much, Emma. Thank you, Carl, for being my partner as always. Also, thank you to Raihan and also Fee. Today, actually, Fee is the first time debut producing our show, Pengganti Fahana. Transition. So thank you so much, Fee. So thank you so much to everyone also, kepada yang dengar dan juga yang tengah tonton on YouTube. Sorry kalau drag a bit, but I think it's tak rasa pun sebenarnya. Tahu-tahu dah sejam dah. Alright, that is all. My name is �12𝙇𝙇𝙊𝘼.
I'm Carl.
And I'm Emma.
And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Audio Plus.